Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this topic already I explained about the characteristic table of D flip flop and JK flip flop. Anyway, we recall it. Okay. So the shown table is a detailed table or the simplified table? Anyone tell me? Is it detailed table? Is it simplified or detailed?
For D, there is only this one table.
No. What are the things I consider? D, Q of T and Q of T plus 1, no? Is it detailed table or simplified table?
Detailed.
It's a detailed table.
Detailed table. Okay. It's a detailed table. Just a minute, please. Okay. Now I'm going to complete this table. So 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0 and 1, 1. Actually, I'm using the binary sequence. We discussed the binary sequence of 0, 1, after 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So if it is a 2-bit number means we have to start with 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So anyone tell me what should I write in the Q of T plus 1 table for the first input 0, 0? Anyone tell me please?
0, sir.
Okay, 0, good. And 0, 1? 0, 1? Can you recall?
0, sir.
0, good. And for 1, 0?
1, 1. Both.
1 and 1, 1, 1. We got my point. Okay. So when D equal to 0, which operation it will perform? When D equal to 0, it will perform the reset operation. We discussed now. When D equal to 1, it will perform the set operation. Yes or no? Then we discussed the JK also. So in the 3-bit number, what is the first number? 0, 0, 0. It's a binary sequence. Okay. All are 0. What is the next number in the binary sequence? Anyone tell me? After 000? We discussed the binary.
0, 1, then 1, 0, 1, 1.
Okay, 0, 0, 1. Then what is the next number? 0,
1, 0, 1,
0, 0, 0, 1,
0, 1,
1. Next, what is the next number? Yes, good. 1, 0, 0. Then
1, 0, 1.
1, 1, 0.
And
the
1,
last two
triple
is triple. Any doubts in the binary sequence? Students, do you have doubts? Okay. Now, when J and K both are 0, 0, which operation it will perform? When J and K both are 0, 0,
0.
No change. I said no. So it will perform no change. So no change means what is the value of Q of T plus 1? What is the value of Q of T plus 1? That is Q of T.
Q of T.
Am I correct? So this will be 0 and this will be 1. Next, for 0, 1 combination, which operation it will perform? For 0, 1, JK flip flop. We discussed no, it will perform the reset operation. So reset means what is the Q of T plus 1 value? What is the Q of T plus 1 value?
1.
Just 1 or 0? 1 or 0? That's 0.
0.
Am I correct? For 1, 0, which operation it will perform? It will perform the set operation. So set operation means Q of T plus 1 equal to 1. And for 1, 1, which operation it will perform? It will perform toggle operation. So toggle means complement. Okay, complement of Q of t. So 0 means what is the complement of 0? That will be 1. If it is 1 means what is the complement of 1? That will be 0. Okay. If you look at the D flip-flop characteristic table, it will perform only 2 operations, reset and set. And if you look at the JK, you can easily understand it will perform 4 operations, no change, reset and set. Okay. And if you want to understand the concept of T flip-flop, so T flip-flop, it will do only 2 operations like D flip-flop. The only difference is the D flip-flop will perform reset and set, but the T flip-flop will perform only no change in the toggle. When T equal to 0, please understand, when T equal to 0, it will perform no change operation. Okay, and T equal to 1, it will perform toggle operation. That's all. Actually, the JK has all the characteristics. All the operations are possible in the JK flip-flop. But D flip-flop can perform only 2 operation, and T also perform only 2 operation. Okay. So no change means what is the Q of T plus 1 value? What's the Q of T plus 1 value?
Q of t.
This Q of T. So this will be 0 and this will be 1. Actually, here I have taken 0, 0. If T equal to 0, please understand, if T equal to 0, it will perform no change. No change means Q of T plus 1 equal to Q of T. Okay. And T equal to 1, it will perform toggle. Toggle means complement of Q of T. Am I correct? So here I have to, the next cell value is what? What is this? What I have to
So
type
toggle is
right here?
0. For t 1 0, it is 0.
1 0, is it 0 or 1? Toggle of what?
Oh, sorry,
Or
1. Q of t. Toggle of Q of t.
Q of T. Am I correct? So now this will be now this will be 1 and this will be 0. Okay. So any doubts in this? The characteristic table of D flip-flop, JK flip-flop and T flip-flop. Please tell me. Any doubts in this?
Sir, for
Yes.
T flip-flop, the circuit, I mean, like what is the circuit for it?
Everything I'll discuss. So far, I didn't show the circuit of anything. Last class, we stopped up to SR flip-flop, sorry, SR latch. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Even I didn't show the circuit of D flip-flop also. After this only, I'm going to show all the circuit. You don't worry, okay? Okay. Now, any doubts in the characteristic table? The left side table is the characteristic table, and the right side is the excitation table. Okay. So please understand, in the characteristic table, inputs are known, output is unknown. For example, if the D flip-flop, what are the things are input and what is the output in the D flip-flop? D is the input, everyone knows that. And Q of T plus 1 is the output, the next state output. What is the Q of T? Is it a input or output?
Intermediate, sir.
Not, okay, you can say intermediate. Actually, it's a feedback input. Am I correct? Yes or no? So Q of T is a present state. Now, what we have to take means here in the Q of T, we have to consider as a input, feedback input. So D is the actual input and Q of T is a feedback input and Q of T plus 1 is the actual output. Okay. So in the characteristic table, inputs are known. That is D is known, Q of T is known. What is the Q of T plus 1? In the JK flip-flop, the characteristic table of JK flip-flop, J, K, Q of T are known, and I don't know what is a Q of T plus 1. So this is in this situation we can use a characteristic table. That is, inputs are known, but output is unknown. That there we can use characteristic table. But excitation table is just opposite. I know my present state output and the next state output, but I don't know what kind of what value of input I have to feed for that. Okay, here you look at the table here. In the right side, I have written the excitation table, no? Excitation table of D flip-flop. What are the cells I filled here? What are the cells I filled here? You look at and tell me. What are the cells I filled here in the excitation table of T flip-flop? Q of T
feedback
and
input
Q
and output.
output.
Feedback.
Okay. Yes, yes. So here Q of T we should not consider as a feedback. No. We just understand it's a present state output. Okay, and Q of T plus 1 is a next state output. So my present state output and the next state output are known. Okay, then what should be the input for that? You got my point. That means this is just like a there are two types of things in the solving the problem. One is called analysis and another one is called synthesize. Analysis means I know the circuit. Okay, I know the inputs of the circuit also, but I don't know what is the output of the circuit. So I know inputs are known, circuit is given, and output is unknown. So in that case, I have to do analysis. But since this is called analysis type problem. And synthesis means I don't have the circuit. Please understand. I don't have the circuit. I know only the output. I want to design this kind of output. So here outputs are known. So I don't know about the circuit and I don't know about the inputs. For example, uh, I'm if, if I want to design a mobile phone, so please understand, we are a designer and I want to design a mobile phone. First, what you have to do means you have to get the customer feedback, first customer wishes. Okay, what kind of phone the customers will like. We should use the 4 GB RAM or 6 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM. Okay, and what is the size of the ROM memory and camera pixel. So these are the inputs we have to get from the customer. Actually, these are spec of the phone. When will we get this spec means after designing the phone we will check whether the condition these specs are satisfied or not. Actually the specification is just like the output of the phone. So the same thing. Now I get the data from the customers. Okay, so the customers wants this these features in the phone, so I have to design the phone such that. So this is called synthesis type problem. In most of the problem, in most of the real world problem are synthesis problem. So synthesis problem means outputs are known, but I don't know the I don't know the inputs or the circuit of the problem. Okay, here the same thing. The excitation is just like it's a synthesis type of problem. Outputs are known, the present state and the next state outputs are known, but I don't know what is the input. What is the D value? I don't know that. So for completing the for filling the excitation table, you have to refer the characteristic table. Now you check in where are the places the Q of T and Q of T plus 1 both are 0 0 in the characteristic table. Look at and tell me in how many combinations are giving 0 0. That is Q of T and Q of T plus 1. In how many places it's giving 0 0? How many places are giving? This is 0 and this is 0. So what
Two
is the
places.
corresponding two places or one place?
One, sir.
One place. What is the corresponding D value? What is the corresponding D value? That is 0. So this 0 you should take it here. Okay, next 0 1. So where do you have the 0 1? Please tell me, where do you have 0 1? The third combination or the second combination in the characteristic table?
Third
combination. So what is the corresponding D value? D
One.
value is 1. Okay, that you have to post it. Okay, that you have to post it. Now this is 1. Next, for 1 0, where do you get 1 0? In the characteristic table. That is Q of T is 1 and Q of T plus equal to, sorry, I'll take another color here. Okay, so this row. So what is the D value for that? What is the D value? That is 0. Am I correct? Next, 1 1. Where do you have 1 1 in the characteristic table? The last combination. So what is the D value for that? So D value is 1. So what you have to do? You have to refer the characteristic table and pick the corresponding value. So here you have 0 0 and here 0 0. So this value you should copy here. And 0 1 is here and here 0 1 and this one should comes here. And this is 1 0 and where do you have 1 0? Now this is 1 0 and this 0 comes here and this is 1 1. This is 1 1 and this one should comes to here. Okay, so any doubts in this? How to fill the excitation table? Yes or no?
So we have to see characteristic table and
Hmm.
find the D value and use. That's it.
Yes, that's all. You just pick it. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we are doing for JK and T, no, easily you can understand. Okay. Now we come to T. We discuss the JK after T. Okay. Now anyone tell me what value I have to write here? Now T is 0 or T is 1 here for the first case. Q of T and Q of T plus 1. Both are 0 0. You refer the excited characteristic. Yes, you are correct. 0. Okay. Now this value. And here, what I have to type in the next line? Q of T is 0 and Q of T plus 1 is 1. 1. Yes, you are correct. And Q of T is 1 and Q of T plus 1 equals 0. You just refer the characteristic table 1 0. Where do you have 1 0? Now here you have 1 0. Now what is the T value? T is 1. And for 1 1, for 1 1, 1 1 0. Now this is the excitation table of T flip flop. Okay. Actually, the excitation of D flip flop and T flip flop is easier compared to the JK flip flop. The reason is in the D flip flop, in the characteristic table, how many combinations we have written? 4 combinations. In the excitation table of D flip flop also 4 combinations. The same thing for T flip flop also. But if you look at the JK flip flop, it has 8 input combinations. In the characteristic table, we have written 8 combinations. But in the excitation table, how many combinations we have written? How many combinations we have written? Only 4. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. These 8 combinations should be converted into 4 combinations. Okay. So I'll take the first value. Now Q of T equal to 0 and Q of T plus 1 also 0. Now find out in how many cases we are getting 0, 0. Please tell me how many cases we are getting. The first row here. Now 0, 0. For this case, what is the J value, K value? What is the J value and K value? Anyone tell me, please? For this row, what is it?
0 0.
0, 0. Here. Is it visible to you? I'm showing a tick mark. Yes or no? What is the J value? 0, 0. Or else I'll round it, then you can easily understand. No, this is the first combination. This is the first place. So the corresponding J and K values 0, 0. And the second place here, yes.
Sir, there should also be
0.
like
Yeah.
eight.
Let me complete. Let me 8. No, only 2 combinations, 4 combinations. Because only the present state and the next state, no? I'm going to consider only the present state and next state. I know only the present state and next state output. For that, I'm going to write the inputs. You got my point. So in these 2 combination, what is the J value? What is the J value?
0.
J is 0. What is the K value? Is it
0 or
varying?
1.
0 or 1. So in that case, if 0 or 1, you should take it as X. Please understand. Okay, so if the variable has both the values 0 and 1 in a combination, now we have to take it as X. So now this value we have posed. So what is the J value? J value is 0 and K value is X. Okay, Next, 0, 1. Tell me in how many combination giving 0, 1? And what is the J value and what is the K value? Please tell me. 0, 1. Now, here I am having 0, 1. What is the J value and K value? Father? I noted, no?
0 and 1 both
0.
are available.
Okay, 1, 0 and 0, 1 here. So what is the J and K value? 1, 1. Now tell me, what is J value and what is K value?
J is 0 and 1.
0 or 1? J is 0 or 1?
1x.
1x.
1.
Yes, correct. Yes, you are correct. 1x. Am I correct? Next, and 1, 0. So where do you have 1, 0? I'll change the color, then you can understand. Okay, 1, 0. So here I have 1, 0. Okay, 1, 0. What is that value? 0, 1.
X.
And next combination 1, 0. Here, 1, 0. So this is 1, 1. So what is the value of J and what is the value of K? Anyone tell me?
X1.
X1. Yes, you are correct. And similarly for the 1, 1. So this is 1, 1. This is also 1, 1. So for the first combination, 0, 0. And the second combination, this 1, 1, that is 1, 0. So what is the value of J and what is the value of K? Please tell me.
X0.
J is X or what?
J is
X0.
X,
Yes,
K is
yes,
0.
yes, you are correct. Okay. So this is the excitation table of JK flip-flop. Now, any doubts for writing the characteristic table and excitation table of flip-flops? Yes or no? Do you have any doubts?
So for 1, 1,
Yes,
only
tell me.
that as of X of t is 1, 1, which all is available, sir, in the JK?
1, 1. Okay. I'll shade the color here. Now this row,
Okay.
and this row. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these two will give. For the first row, 0, 0, here I have noted. On the sixth row, that is 1, 0. Okay, if I take this will be X and this will be 0. Okay. Any
Yes, sir,
doubts in
understood.
characteristic table and excitation table? Any doubts in this? Yes.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, similarly, what we can do, we can write the characteristic table and the excitation table for SR latch also. SR we discussed, no? In the last class. SR, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So 0, 0 means which operation it will do? Yes, sir. 0, 0. Anyone tell me, please? Yes, sir. No change.
No change, sir.
Okay. 0, 1. Reset. And 1,
Reset.
0.
Set.
Okay. Set. And 1, 1.
Forbidden state.
Okay. Forbidden. I said no. So 0, 0 means no change. No change means this will come here and this will come here. And reset means the q of t plus 1 is 0. And set means this will be 1. And forbidden, it not allowed. So you don't want to bother about this. You just leave it. Then the same method I have to follow for the excitation table also. So 0, 0. In how many cases I am having 0, 0? Now this is the first case, 0, 0. Okay. And this is second case. So for the first case, S and R both are 0. This one. And the second case is a 0, 1. So what is the value of S and what is the value of R? Anyone tell me? What is the value of S and what is the value of R?
0x.
Is yes, 0, X. Similarly, what you have to do, you have to note down 0, 1. So 0, 1, where do you have 0, 1? So you have only this option. So this row gives 0 and 1. So what is the corresponding value? 1, 0. Now you just copy the value.
Sir,
And 1, 0. Yes, yes,
this
yes.
is for NAND based or NOR based?
This is the NAND based. Okay, I told you, at the last class, end of the class, whether it's an NOR based or NAND based. This is the generalized SR latch flip flop. Sorry, SR latch truth table. Okay. Yes or no? I shown two circuit. No, first I shown
Yes,
with
sir.
the NOR gate. Then I shown with
Both
the
perform the same.
NAND gate. Okay. Then I told you if I want to get the actual truth table, you have to give S bar and R bar. And for giving the S bar and R bar, I shown the actual circuit of the NAND based. Am I correct? Anyway, I'll show you. If you want, I'll show you. No problem. So for 1, 0, what is the value? 0, 1. And 1, 1, there are two cases are giving 1, 1. This is the first case. Here 0 and 0. And this is the second case. This is 1 and 0. So 0, 1 means X and 0 means 0. So this is the, what is it? Excitation table of the SR latch. Okay. Any doubts in this? We can say SR flip flop. Any doubts in this? Yes or no? Okay. Just a minute. So this circuit we discussed no already. Yes or no? This SR
Yes,
latch
sir.
with
SR
control.
latch circuit.
Okay, this circuit we discussed. I explained S R and S bar, R bar, and it's giving these things. Actually, it should be what is that? So please mute your. Someone is turned on the mic. Please mute it. Yes, so this should be like this. I think most of you know the circuit of this. Am I correct? Any doubts in this circuit? This SR latch with the control circuit. So this is the basic circuit. By using this circuit, we can design all the all the flip flops. That I'll show you now. Okay, how we can design the other flip flops. Okay. Okay. So please understand. I have a SR. I have a SR flip flop. Okay. So I have a SR, but I want to design a D flip flop. So please understand. I have SR and I want to design a D flip flop. The reason is already I have the circuit for SR flip flop. So this circuit is already available. Which one? I'll show you just a minute. Here. So this circuit is already available. You got my point. So this is already available. So what I'm going to do means I want to make it as a D flip flop. This is the SR flip flop, but I want to make it as a D flip flop. So this is called flip flop conversion. If we learn this flip flop conversion, the same method you can use for one flip flop to another flip flop conversion. Now, which flip flop I want to design? Anyone tell me? Which flip flop I want to design? D flip-flop I have to fill in. So first you have to write these three things. Is it characteristic table or excitation table of D flip-flop? Anyone tell me? Is it characteristic table or excitation table?
This is excitation.
Excitation.
No. Look at and tell me. This
Oh,
is characteristic table or
Okay, the
excitation
green
table?
part is
Hmm.
characteristic.
Tell me.
Green
Characteristic.
Only
Okay.
that.
Characteristic table of what? Characteristic
D
table of.
flip-flop.
Okay. Characteristic table of D flip-flop. Okay. Then you have to write the excitation table of a SR. Just a minute. Then you have to write the excitation table of SR flip-flop. Because we have SR, no? Which one we are having? Which one you are having? Anyone tell me, please?
There is excitation,
you-
sir.
Excitation. That's okay. Which one we are having? We are having only SR, but I want to design the D flip-flop. Now this is the easiest method. So first you write the characteristic table of D flip-flop, then you write the excitation table of the SR flip-flop. So 0, 0, what's that value? 1, 0, and what's that value? 0, 1, what's that value? And 1, 1, what's that value? Next, after written, we have to simplify this using K-map. Okay, we have to simplify this using K-map. After simplified, I'll take care of these things later. You don't worry. You just focus only on the simplified equation. Now, what is the simplified expression I got? What is the S value?
D.
What is the S value? D. And what is the R value?
D
That is D bar. Okay. So now the D should be connected to S. Please understand now this is the S. Okay. Now D should be connected to S. And what is this one? After the NOT gate output here. Tell me what is the
D
now input
not,
of
I
the
mean
yes,
D
yes.
complement.
Yes, D I am given directly here. Okay, the output of the NOT gate is D bar. Here I'll get D bar. Okay, so output of the NOT gate is the D bar. So then this, the whole circuit, please understand the whole circuit. I'll change the color, then you can understand. I'll change it to blue now. Now the whole circuit, sorry. Now the whole circuit will act as D flip-flop. The green color box will act as a SR and the blue color will act as a D flip-flop. Okay. Any doubts in this? How to convert one form, how to design from one flip-flop to another flip-flop. So which one I had? Which one we are having? SR or D for the first case? Which
D.
one we are having?
SR, sorry, SR.
SR. But which one we want to create? Which one we want to make?
D.
D. Okay, the same procedure we have to follow for the JK also. Now, I want to design a JK flip-flop, but I have only the SR flip-flop. You got my point. So first what I have to do? I have to write the characteristic equation or the excitation equation.
For JK
What I have to write?
characteristic.
Characteristic
For SR is
equation.
excitation.
Okay. So already we are, I explained the characteristic table of the JK. So after written the characteristic table, then you have to write, what do you write? The excitation table of, okay, the excitation table of the SR flip-flop. Okay. So this is excitation table of SR flip-flop. So after written this, you should simplify these table, the S and R value using the K map. After simplified, you will get the S value and the R value. You got my point. So S value and the R value. So what is the S value? What is the S value? Anyone tell me? What is the S value? Is it visible? No?
JQ of T bar.
Okay. And what is the R value?
KQ of T.
K Q of T. Okay. So please understand. Now this is the S and this is the clock. You just refer the SR flip flop. Can easily understand. Here this part, this NAND gate. So one input of the NAND gate is S, and what is another input of the NAND gate? What is another input of the NAND gate? Yes,
Yes, bar.
No. This NAND, the circle.
D
No?
bar. D bar.
No, one input is yes. What is another input of the NAND gate? This input. Where
So
we
where is your
connected?
pointer?
Is it visible or not?
No, sir. Can you draw with another color?
Oh, it's not visible.
Can you just
It's
show?
it's freezed. It's freezed.
Yes, sir. It's
Freezed. Okay,
lagging.
just a minute. I'll share. I'll share it again. Please wait. Now is it visible? The word file.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Now I'll circle on NAND gate. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
I'm marking a circle. Okay. So this NAND gate, one input is yes. Am I correct? What is another input? What is another input? This one. Is it visible to you?
Clock.
The marking? Clock. Okay. So one input is yes and another input is clock. So what is the output of this NAND gate? S dot clock. S dot clock whole bar. Am I correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we come to this here. What is the S value? Actually, the S is one signal. But here, if if you design the circuit for JK flip flop, what is the expression for J and Q? Sorry, S value. What is the S value?
J
S
dot Q
equal
of T bar.
J Q bar. So which gate I have to use to implement this? S equal to J dot Q and gate. So that's why I used here. Okay. So J Q bar of T and I'm using one NAND gate. So output of the NAND gate is given to one input of the NAND gate. In another input is the clock. So what is the output of this function? Here I have written. What is the output of this NAND gate?
J
What is
Q of T bar dot.
Dot. I'll write it here. You can easily understand. J Q of T bar and dot clock whole bar. Yes or no? The same thing I can get it here in another way. So here you can see this. In the first case, I used one 2-input AND gate, then one 2-input NAND gate. Is it visible to you, the marking? Marking is visible. One AND gate and one NAND gate. But here, instead of using two gates, I can use one 3-input NAND gate. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
The marking is visible?
Yes, sir. 3 input.
Okay, so both will give the same meaning. So that's why what I'm doing, I'm not preferring this kind of approach. I'll prefer the second approach. So instead of using one AND gate, one 2-input NAND gate, I can use one 3-input NAND gate directly. So that's why the circuit here, you can see this. Now this is the circuit of that. Okay, what I used here? What I used here? Is it 2-input NAND gate or 3-input NAND gate? Is it
3-input
2-input?
NAND gate.
3-input NAND gate. I can use it that one. Okay. So everything I got the circuit from the SR flip flop only. But SR flip flop we won't use it. What's the reason? Why don't we prefer SR flip flop?
A latch does not have memory.
Yeah, sorry. Latch. Okay, sorry. SR. Actually, the confusion is Some textbook they will say it's a latch. I shown one circuit. No? For example, if we take the first one, some book they will say this is the basic latch. Please basic flip flop. Please understand. If you refer some textbook, they will say this is the basic flip flop. And some books say this is latch only. I'll tell you the reason why it's called latch only in the next class. You don't worry. Okay, so you can say it as a basic flip flop or the latch. Okay. So we have we have SR. By using the SR, how we can make the D and the JK. The same procedure we have to use for the T flip flop also. Okay, so here I have shown the circuit. Okay, so first we have to write the characteristic table of T flip flop, then excitation table of SR flip flop. Then you should simplify it using the K-map. After simplifying, you will get the expression for that. Then you can easily draw that because already I have SR, no? So by using the SR, you can do it. And SR, why don't you prefer SR? Means SR as a forbidden state. Whether it's a latch or flip flop, it has a forbidden state. So that's why we won't prefer the SR. Okay, but using the SR, we can design D and JK and T, and these three flip flops we can use it. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this?
No, sir. Sir, but K-map we will learn later.
Yeah, in the next class I'll teach you a K-map. Don't worry. Okay.